It's been 10 days since I decided to lock in, not just on my fitness, but on my faith, on my health, and on my discipline. Every day hasn't been perfect, but every day there's been progress. This is Health is Wealth, the Great Lock-In. If this is your first time watching, welcome. I started this series because I wanted real change, not just physically and mentally, but spiritually as well. Because I've learned that when we take care of our body, we honor the temple that God gave us. So my hope for this series is truly just to become the best version of myself and hopefully along my journey, inspire you guys to take action also. It's so important when we have goals that we write them down, that we speak them into existence, because oftentimes we can be our worst enemy when it comes to our goals. Oftentimes, we can be the ones to stop ourselves from even starting out of fear of failure. So this series is about pushing past that, being vulnerable. This is tough for me. I don't like necessarily speaking to the camera. I don't like putting myself out there in that manner, but this is a growing season for me. And through growth can come pain. Remember, the comfort zone is comfortable, which means growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. So because growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone, that means it's going to be uncomfortable. So that's all part of a process. So trust the process. Take it day by day. And when you look back, you'll see how far you've come. But the only way to make that progress is by looking forward. Because if you look back, you won't know where you're going. So you have to have your eyes on the vision that you have for yourself, trusting God's purpose for your life as well, and step out in faith. And I'm a firm believer that not only has God prepared the path for us, He's walking with us too. It's so important that we make our desires known to the Lord, but that we also trust in Him first. I can't remember the exact Bible verse it is, but it goes, "Be anxious for nothing, but through prayer and supplication, make your requests known to the Lord." So make your requests known to the Lord, but also ask the Lord to change your heart so that the desires of your heart are in alignment with Him. And remember, there's a big difference between no and not right now. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want it now. We have to learn to love the journey as much as the destination, as the journey is what builds character. Think about it. If I were to drop 50 pounds by tomorrow, I'd love it. But if I haven't changed my mental habits, right? If I haven't changed my mentality, my relationship with food, if I haven't gotten into the routine of exercise and about doing all of these things that will help me continue to be healthy, that 50 pounds will come back by tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, right? But you know what I mean? It's important that we are refined through that process. And sometimes that refining process can feel tough, most of the times. And that's meant to be that way. So when the challenge comes, just know that that's part of a process. And don't worry, you don't have to have all the answers. All you need to do is step out in faith, and God will take care of you. So for day 10, I wanted to bring you guys along with me. What we're gonna do first, I'm hitting the gym to do a workout. Then I'm gonna hit the supermarket, pick up some supplies to make an after gym smoothie. So stick around, you don't wanna miss it. Let's go. When you're doing it on your own, it's so much harder. You have to find all the discipline, the motivation, all of it has to come from within. So this is where it's a lot more helpful when you're doing something you love, because there's a deeper desire there to do that thing. There has to be a deep why, because I think the how can figure itself out, or you could figure out the how often along the way. But the deeper your why, the more selfless your why, the more motivation you're going to have to keep going. So I think if we approach it from a standpoint of understanding like, hey, it's not if it's going to be tough, it will be tough. Then we understand when the toughness comes, when the challenge comes, we're not surprised because we knew it was going to come. We expected it. I'm in my early 30s, about to approach mid 30s soon, and I want to be able to be healthy, not only for myself, but God's willing for my family and kids later on. Those are reasons that I can lean back on. If I don't feel like it, it's like, no, well, I'm not just doing it for me, I'm doing it for them. It's about us myself included, remember like, hey, we can't control what happens to us. We can't control other people's actions. We can't control what other people do, how other people think, but we can control ourselves. We can control our actions. Of course, we have emotions, we're human, but to the best of our ability, we can take steps to improve ourselves, to improve our lives, but it's going to require work. We're not perfect, but that's the thing. We will never be perfect. There's nothing that I could ever do to be perfect. So I think when we stop judging ourselves against an impossible scale, we'll see true growth. So that's the end of my little preaching session. I've just arrived to the gym. So it's day 10. It's day 10. Let's get it. Y'all, so I just made it back home safe and sound from Whole Foods. I love it there, truly. I really do. I love the selection that they have, many organic offerings. There's a lot of things that I shop for from there. I get my vitamins, produce, food, chicken too. I haven't done cooking in a while, so that's something I'm hoping to get back into with this series as well. So yeah, I get everything from them. It really just comes down to if they don't have something, that's usually when I look elsewhere. But yeah, love shopping at Whole Foods. So let's go over some of the things that I got. I think it was about 2 packs of this. So just to give you all a close look. So this is the immunity pack. The thing that I love about things like this is that this comes with dragon fruit, passion fruit, and mango. So this brand, Pitaya Foods, maybe mispronouncing that, but Pitaya Foods, I love their stuff, truly. I don't know if y'all have watched one of my recent videos. I'll actually tag it above. I use just Pitaya fruits in that video. It's so good. And I love using frozen fruit because I don't need to then use ice in my smoothies. So that's kind of a hack for y'all. Again, Pitaya Foods right here. Strawberries. So this is regenerative and organic. So USDA organic as well. So this is strawberries. You're seeing a trend here. Pitaya Foods again, this time with the blueberries. And this brand, I swear by, Malk is incredible. So the thing I love about Malk is, depending on the bottle that you get, you'll usually see 3 or 4 simple ingredients. I don't think I've seen more than that. But in this oat let's read out the ingredients. There's filtered water, organic gluten-free oats, pure organic vanilla extract made from vanilla beans, Himalayan pink salt. That's it. That's it. 4 ingredients. I also got coconut milk as well. 4 simple ingredients. Non-GMO, USDA organic. So this one has filtered water, organic coconut milk, organic evaporated coconut water, Himalayan pink salt. 4 ingredients again. Coconut milk. And then I also got almond milk. 4 simple ingredients. Seeing a trend here. Filtered water, organic almonds, pure organic vanilla extract made from vanilla beans, Himalayan pink salt. 4. And again, there's that extra ingredient because I got the one with vanilla. They have the one that's without vanilla, which of course would then be just 3 ingredients. So this brand is great. I swear by them. It's a little pricey, right? I mean, this is a 28 fluid ounce bottle. But the thing that I love about it is there's not any gums in it. The shelf life, because there's not all the fillers and all of that stuff in it, is a lot less. Once you open the bottle, it's good for 7 days. Just get it when you know there's cereal you want to have or smoothies you're trying to make. Oh yeah, and then they also have, I think in the almond, I don't have it now, but I think they have chocolate in the almond too. So that's another one. I think that might be it. And then I got some coconut water too. As you can see, I started drinking from this. So this is a 365 organic fair trade. So 365, for those of you who don't know, that's Whole Foods brand. So if you see, well, it says it's on it too. 365 Whole Foods Market. So that's their brand, that's Amazon. But this particular one is great. They make a few different varieties. So there's this one, there's one that's organic, but it's in like a carton, and there's one that's not organic. It's between this and Harmless Harvest for me as my 2 favorites. I think Harmless Harvest is like this, and this one is like, kind of like this. So it's really close, but this is really good too. So I'm actually gonna make a smoothie right now with the supplies I just bought. I'm thinking instead of a milk, as I normally use milk in my smoothies, I'm gonna use some coconut water instead. Let's do it. About 2 cups of coconut water. So one thing I forgot to mention that I got as well, I actually got this from Publix, is the super greens. So I'm actually going to add probably about 2 handfuls of that. This is triple washed. We're also going to add some strawberries as well. Thank you so much for locking in with me for day 10 of Health is Wealth, the Great Lock-In. If you've missed days 1 through 9, make sure you check them out. I'll link them in the playlist below. And make sure that you start your wellness journey today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not 2026, today. Because remember that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Health is wealth, faith fuels the journey, and most importantly, the work continues. Peace. God bless. I'm out.